No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Here's a shot. Routine glove stop by Demko. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Handles the puck from the left side. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to McCabe. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Play rolls on. And there's the save on the play.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they... Oh, save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Matthews has won it here at center. Hamilton's got the puck. Quick shot! That's gloved by Demko. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick pass to Salo. And now he tries to get it across to Sergachev. The Canucks take over on possession. McKinnon's going to play it against the half wall. Big save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. He's got such incredible strength and balance, doesn't he, James? I mean, he's getting jostled off this puck, or attempted jostled off the puck, and then he just gets lower and lower, positions himself to be able to hold on to it, then makes a beautiful pass, unsuspecting one at that winds up in the back of the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that's off a stick. The Canucks get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Puck picked up by Lidstrom. Shot! Skates in behind the cage. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Messier. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. And he takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Knights gain the line and on the attack.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Sergachev's taking it from his own end. Chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Sergachev. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Takes possession. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From point blank! Great stop by Demko. Taken by Matthews. Turns another aside.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Gretzky's exploring options with the puck. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Taken along the wall by Doughty. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pokes the puck away. Moves it to McAvoy. The Canucks played along the boards. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. The Maple Leafs have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Messier's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Toronto's across the blue line. Nice poke check. The Maple Leafs have it now. Penalty coming up here. Rantanen's getting 2 for boarding here. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And he moves it up to Gretzky. Thunderous hip check on the play. And that one's picked off. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He tries to tuck it in, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
The officials are going to call it here.
Pretty evenly matched fight here, James, and a lot of fatigue setting in. I think the guys were waiting for them to jump in, and they did right at the right time. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Matthews slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Toronto's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. driving right to the front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Canucks have possession shorthanded. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Demko's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Denied that one. The Maple Leafs failed to capitalize on the power play.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives into the crease. And he keeps that one out. Handles it along the blue line. There's back-to-back saves. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Hamilton's got it in the corner. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Demko's gonna hang on for a whistle. Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Messier's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Gets his stick on it! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
The Maple Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Messier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Maple Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Fires it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Tries to get it to Matthews. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, this isn't just a power play here, James, by being able to hold on to the puck while you're being jostled and shoved. It's also the awareness piece, to have your head up, knowing where everyone is on the ice while you're under that kind of pressure. And then you get an assist and it winds up in the back of the net to boot. That's just a great play all the way around.
Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they...
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
The Maple Leafs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And, I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Tees it up on the point. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Toronto's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And that's blocked. He tips it, and that clangs off the iron. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here's a shot from the point, and that doesn't reach the net. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Demko's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Tosses it to Matthews. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Into the corner of the attacking area. Whiffs on that. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Maple Leafs have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Hamilton's got it now deep inside his own end. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Gotta see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
The Canucks now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Toronto's gonna play it from the corner. Here's a chance! Tremendous stop by Demko.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Toronto's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Messier's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that! Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Toronto's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Here he is on the tip! He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part!
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Maple Leafs are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath.
Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Toronto's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
A chance to get it out. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Maple Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around, and once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Blocked by Demko. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Scores! There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Gets it out of his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick feed to Matthews. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Sends it quickly to Gretzky. The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And they keep the pressure on.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Put it on the post!
Toronto's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive